Right, first of all, the black pill guys, these incels, okay, involuntary celibate, whatever the fuck it is, these guys that sit at home all day in the dusty dark rooms with the crusty long fingernails that they haven't trimmed. They look like they stink. If you literally seen a picture of these guys, you think, fucking, I can smell you through the screen. These guys are trying to teach you about women. These guys are trying to teach you about how to get girls and what girls want. Female psychology from this guy? Doesn't it sound so fucking stupid when you say it like that? So this is just a little rapid video, bro. I'm not even going to drag this out. Just to remind you that the things you see, the things you consume are going into your subconscious brain. So make sure that they are positive. Make sure you literally make a concerted effort to only consume positivity. If you are, for whatever reason, getting black pill or wheat waffles or any that kind of content recommended, just, yeah, not interested. Just keep scrolling. Don't watch that shit. Don't even feed into it because it's negative, right? And again, it brings back to the point of, why are they trying to teach you how to get girls? Look at them. Do they have any women in their life? No. So what the fuck are you listening to those retards for? Do you know what I mean? Like, just look at the guy. Look at a picture of him. Gets no women. Crusty. I've seen. Do you know the reason I'm making this? I watched a documentary the other day about incels and this whole black pill movement. Okay, it was a documentary about it and how they think and how they see the world and kill all women. We hate women. It's all women's fault. You don't have any experience with women. You don't understand women, which is why you're scared of them, which is why you fucking hate them, which is why it's such a big thing for you to overcome as an incel, as a black pill, for the fact that you're a 25-year-old virgin or some bullshit. Not by choice, by the fact that no girl wants you. That makes you an incel. And the fact that you hate women because of that, when does it occur to these guys to look in the mirror and think, fucking hell, maybe I should start cutting my fingernails, maybe I should start making myself smell a bit better, have a fucking shower, go outside. Maybe that's a good idea. The reason I record all my videos outside is because, bruv, I want to subconsciously trigger in your brain, I should be outside. You can hear the birds in the background. You can see look, you can see the atmosphere. When I do this, it's in cinematic mode, so you can kind of see it. You can see the atmosphere in the background. Okay, maybe I should go outside too. Maybe I should get some daylight. It looks pretty nice out there. And naturally, when you're outside more, you're going to speak to more people. You're going to be around more people. You have to learn social mannerisms, how to be socially acceptable, how to speak, how to hold a conversation, how to make fucking eye contact. The same guy that's trying to teach you about female psychology and women is, number one, doesn't get any girls himself. Number two, can't even hold a fucking conversation. Can't even make eye contact with a beautiful girl. With a girl that he finds attractive, he can't even make eye contact. And these are the guys that you're taking advice from. These are the guys that you're allowing to redefine the way that you see the world. Your beliefs are conditioned into you. They always have been. From a young age. When you were a child, your beliefs were conditioned through your parents or someone like that, right? The people that you spent time around when you were a kid. That's where your beliefs are formed from. And now they're being conditioned through shit like the black pill and the incel movements on the internet. This is why I don't use social media. This is why I don't scroll on the internet. It's why I don't fucking indulge in this kind of thing. And even when I make these videos, I always have to give this disclaimer of like, by the way, guys, I'm not really that clued up when it comes to the whole black pill thing, their perspective on the world. Like, I know a bit of it, I kind of get the gist of it, but I don't dwell into it because it's just so purely negative that I just don't see the point. Like, the fuck, why am I wasting my time watching this bullshit? If it's negative, if their worldview is, we hate all women, women are all bad, women only want this, they don't have any real life experience. And then I'm going on a bit of a rant here, and I said, I'll make it a quick one. To be fair, it's under 4 minutes, so we're doing well. They have no experience with girls. How the fuck do they know what they want? They sit on the internet all day and they think they're genuinely so convinced, well, because I watched this TikTok of this girl saying that, I only like guys that are 6 foot, then it must be true. Absolutely, it's not. Because through real world experience, you'll realize, girls actually have preference. Not every single girl has the same ideology of what they find attractive. Every girl has preference. It's all different. When you go outside of your dusty room for once in your life and you realize, okay, Luke's actually right. Anyone can be a Chad. And I talk about this all the time, and guys are like, well, no, because if you have tell that to the deformed guy, tell that to the guy that's, bro. I've seen some ugly fucking guys, and I mean that with the utmost respect. I'm not trying to insult these guys, but I've seen some ugly fucking guys with some gorgeous girlfriends. How do they do it? If the black pill's so accurate and so correct, if they, this guy's got no jawline, his chin's receding, his chin's going back, he's spotty as fuck, he's covered in acne. Doesn't really even have that good social skills, to be honest. Genetically wise, physically wise, he's absolutely nothing attractive, but he's got nothing going for him. He's a skinny fucking scrawny freak, looks like a twig, he's spotty, no chin, it's when he's like this, lad, yeah, he speaks like that. But guess what? He's still got some gorgeous girl on his arm. How does he do it? Confidence. He doesn't walk through the world thinking, oh, I can't get any girls, black pill, incel. It's fuck no, he's out and about in the real world doing shit. You lot that are 25 and still a virgin, now, no disrespect, if you choose to live that way, then absolutely, you know, in fact, I got respect that. It's fucking discipline. If you choose to be a virgin at 25 years old, and don't lie to yourself, coping, oh, well, yeah, I choose. Genuinely, if women have offered you sex and you've turned it down, you stay a virgin. Fair enough. I'm not making this video for you. For the guys that are incels, the guys that want to have sex, you know, if me and you went on a night out, I obviously pulled like 4 birds in one. You can have one, mate. There you go. This one's into you. You can have her. She wasn't into you. She didn't find you attractive. You just couldn't get any girls. If that's you, if you were literally that much of an incel, then you've got to flip your mindset. Feeding into black pill, wheat waffles, negativity is not going to do you any favours, is it? It's not going to help you get any more girls. I just don't see the point. And yeah, it's a bit of a rant video. It's kind of all over the place, but it's sad to see, man. Like, where the fuck has the positivity gone? I know negativity sells, and that's probably why they're doing it, but you must understand that young men are very impressionable. Young men that are 16, 17, they don't have a clue about the world, about girls. They don't have a fucking clue. They're trying to learn. And they're trusting guys like you that are telling them fucking, well, you know, if you're not 6 foot, mate, you may as well kill yourself. Hate all women. Let's go and kill women. Let's go on a shooting spree in a shopping mall and kill loads of women because it's women's fault. No, it's the fact that you fucking stink. I don't even want to be around you as a fucking mate. Now, you got to think and ask yourself, genuinely, brutally honest, if you were a beautiful female and you saw yourself in the physical realm, would you want to be naked with that person in a bed? Would you want to share a bed with that person naked? Because for most of you, bro, it's not looking good. And for the guys that I say that about, these are usually the incels, the black pills. They just give up rather than just taking some effort and time to take pride in their appearance, to cut the fucking nails, to go to the gym. They'll just give up and hate all women and shoot women up in a fucking shopping mall instead because, oh, it's easier. What the fuck? What's wrong with you, bro? So, first of all, just don't take advice from people that don't have what it is that you want. If you want a lot of girls, look at people that have a lot of girls. Andrew, Tristan. Obviously, I'm a 25-year-old virgin, never touched a girl in my life, so I wouldn't be listening to me. But, you know, there's some cool guys out there that know what they're talking about. Go and listen to them. They've got women. You know they know what they're talking about. You can trust them blindly. You can trust them. And obviously, I never say trust people blindly. I always contemplate things. But at the same time, you know that, yeah, what this guy's saying, I could probably use this and get success with it. Let me learn from this guy. He gets what I want. So let me learn from him. If you're following people like fucking, I don't know, wheat waffles or some bullshit, some black pill incel guy, and then you're thinking to yourself, well, if I listen to this guy, he knows the dark truth about the world. It doesn't have to be the dark truth about the world. There's always noise in the back. I have to raise my voice. Fucking dirt bikes, birds, dog invasions. It doesn't have to be the dark truth about the world. The law of assumption is an absolutely real thing. Whatever you assume to be true will become your reality. If I walk through the world thinking, well, I could never get girls because I've got a gap in my tooth, then guess what? I'm never going to get any girls. Because I'm going to walk around with no confidence. I'm not going to be asked. I'm not going to have the effort to go out there and level up my social skills or my body or my confidence or my communication skills or my game, whatever you want to call it, or smell nice and have a shower in the morning. I'm not going to be bothered doing these things. I couldn't be bothered because, oh, well, I may as well give up because women won't want me anyway. Even if I did go to the gym and dressed up nice and smelt good and had good, you know, charisma and social skills and confidence, it wouldn't matter because I've got a gap in my teeth. If I genuinely believe that, then guess what? I won't get any girls, would I? It's a negative ramification of the way you see the world. So you've got to flip your beliefs. You can't go around thinking, yeah, well, it's the dark truth, Luke, you just got to accept it. I'm not accepting fuck all that you tell me to accept. I'll look at you and think, right, do I want to be like you? No. So I'm not going to accept your way of looking at the world, am I? My life's fucking sick, mate. My life's amazing. I have no problem with women, and I never have, because I've never fed into any negative beliefs like that. I used to be fucking ugly, mate, and I'm not the best looking now, but back then I was 10 times worse. There's no jawline. The facial hair was fucking all... I mean, kind of is now, bro. You can kind of see it's getting to that point where it's straggly. You know what I mean? It used to be like that 10 times worse. You know, I never used to get a haircut. Fucking barely even showered because I played video games all day, so it didn't matter, bro, because I'm not going outside. I was a weirdo, bro. You know what I mean? And I still got girls. Somehow I still got women. Do you know what I mean? Because it's the mindset. I walked through the world thinking, yeah, why couldn't I? I believed I was attractive back then. I didn't see any problems with myself, so it didn't affect me. I was confident when I was interacting with girls, and that's just how it works, right? is confidence. And that's why, again, coming back to the ugly guy example with all the acne and the receding chin and all this bullshit, how does he get so many girls then if he's so fucking ugly? How is he getting a girl that you wish he could have? Oh, but I'm a good looking guy, why can't I get girls like that? Because he's confident. He doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't sit on the internet watching black pill bullshit. He's outside doing his thing, rizzing the girls up with acne rizz, you know what I mean? He's doing it, bro. He doesn't sit there thinking, oh, I can never get girls because I've got acne. He just goes and does it. Stop pussying about. Stop watching this bullshit. It's an easy indulgence. That's literally what this content is. It's easy to accept the dark truth of the world and think, well, you know, there's no point going to the gym and putting all that effort in because girls aren't going to like me because, oh, I got a gap tooth. It's easier to accept that, innit, than just accept, oh, maybe if I put some fucking effort into myself and took some time out of my life to just better myself as an individual, maybe I could get some girls. Maybe if I changed my fucking mindset and stopped thinking like a little bitch, maybe I could get some girls. Try it. Try my way of doing it, because you've tried the black pill way and it hasn't fucking worked. So try my way and guess what? You'll be pleasantly surprised, my friend. It's actually very, very easy. And you'll probably be quite pissed off at yourself because of how easy it is. It'll hit you one day, trust me, it'll hit you one day and you'll be like, oh, Luke was right this whole time. It was fucking easy to get girls. All I had to do was listen to him. Okay? That's it. Listen to people like Andrew and Tristan. Listen to people like Hamza. These guys know what they're talking about. I can tell you from experience they know what they're talking about. Okay? So listen to guys like that. Yeah, listen to me. If you believe I'm a right candidate to listen to, then yeah, listen to me. You know, I try my best to prove to you guys I know what I'm talking about. But yeah, you just got to find your positive influences in your life and not feed into any negativity. Because again, ask yourself, what's the point? If that is the dark truth of the world, and let's just say hypothetically, it is the dark truth. Girls only care about genetics. Girls only care about your physicality, the way you look, your genetic gifts, let's say. If you don't have a perfect jawline and fucking you're not 6'5", then you may as well give up. You don't have a massive dick, you may as well give up. Let's just say hypothetically that was the dark truth of the world. Even if it was, what good is it going to do you to serve into that belief? That belief isn't serving you. What good is it going to do for you to feed into it, is what I meant to say. Feed into that belief. Like, why would I do that? If that is, even if it is the dark truth, I choose not to believe it. Because if I did, then it's ultimately just accepting, oh well, girls aren't going to like me if I'm not 6 foot. Like, you may as well just convince yourself, I can be the exception. I can be the exception. If that is the dark truth, I can defy the odds and be the exception. See, when I was born 3 months premature, right? 3 months of development I didn't have. 3 fucking months premature. I was born in 2001 as well, so it wasn't as mad technology as nowadays. I mean, it's nothing crazy, but you know, it wasn't as good. And most babies, when they were born 3 months premature back then, were like, yeah, he's not going to make it. You got to prepare yourself. Doctors told my mum, you have to prepare yourself because he's not going to make it. If he does make it, he's going to be born with some sort of deformity. He's going to be born blind. He's going to be born deaf or some bullshit like that. Okay? And if my mum chose to feed into that belief, then obviously she wouldn't respond in the most positive and hopeful and faithful way. She might have even said, yeah, you may as well just turn the machine off. You know, if I was born and I survived, in her mind, she's convinced, yeah, but he's going to be deaf or he's going to be blind, or when he gets up, when he grows older, he might have a deformity or some bullshit, he might have problems. If she was convinced of that, she might be like, well, not going to have any quality of life, let's turn the machine off. Okay? But because she didn't, she believed, she prayed, she asked the universe, well, she did whatever she fucking could at that point, because it was a scary time for her, of course, but she found her way of believing that, nah, I'm not feeding into that belief. He will fucking make it. He's a trooper, he's strong, he will make it. He's not gonna have any deformity, he's not gonna have anything wrong with him, he's not gonna be blind, not gonna be deaf, on his bullshit. He's gonna be completely healthy and fine. And that's how you see sitting in a tree in front of you today. Okay, the power of belief is very, very important. It really, really is. You've got to feed into positive beliefs, sort your fucking mindset out, and don't take advice from little nerds with long fingernails. Like, bro, look at the fingernails. It's the fingernails that get me, you know. It really is, because they'll be sat there with the hood up, really antisocial with the fucking long fingers. But if you've got long fingers, you know what you could do with them fingers, bruv? If you just cut the nails, you could do some good work with that. You know what I mean? Are you with me, yeah? But they're sat there with the long keyboard fingers, which could be put into good use somewhere else, but they're not, because they're sat inside all day. With the long crusty fingernails, they don't cut them. That pisses me off when I see guys with long fingernails. Cut them, trim them, groom your fingernails, mate. Please. If a girl looks at those nails and sees them, of course, she can be running a mile. You are not putting them inside of me. Yeah? Oh, well, it's because I wasn't 6 foot. That's why she did it, stupid bitch. Let me go and shoot up a school. You fucking moron, bruv. Stop taking advice from these retards, please, for your own good. All right? Take care. Bow.